Hi, I'm Venus O'Hara and welcome to another video. Today I'm going to talk about the art of edging. Da-da-da. What is edging? Edging is when you stimulate yourself sexually to the point of almost orgasm and then you don't have an orgasm. You kind of reduce the stimulation or the pressure or the speed or whatever it is you're doing, and then take a deep breath until you're not at that point of almost having an orgasm. And you might stop there, or you might continue and have several edges before having the most incredible orgasm. I really believe that edging can intensify an orgasm, and I know many people who will agree with me. And I think sometimes if you tend to come quite quickly, then edging is a perfect way to kind of make the pleasure last a bit longer and to have that an even better climax. But something that's very interesting is actually edging without orgasm. For example, you could have several peaks or edges and then stop completely. I found that this method has two incredible benefits. For example, the first one, in my personal experience, and I'd love for anyone to actually tell me if they've tried this, is that actually when I've got all that sexual energy running through my veins, because it's like when you're sexually stimulating yourself, at first maybe you might notice the stimulation or the arousal or the effect of it in your genitalia, but there comes to a point where your whole body is just kind of, wow, you're breathing differently, you're tingling, it's just all over your body. And I feel like this is like kind of the energy is kind of moving and expanding. And then if you stop at that moment, it's kind of like having a coffee. And I've practiced this several times on nights or on days when I haven't slept very well the night before. And I found that it's really helped me. It's almost been like a coffee, but without the caffeine, without any negative effects, that is. But also from a spiritual manifestation perspective, it can be very useful to, for example, to practice edging, and then when you have all this energy in your body and it's really, really, really accentuated, then to actually stop and then focus on something that you want to do, for example, in your life, achieve something that's non-sexual. For example, it could be going to the gym, it could be writing a book or something artistic, or anything really that you want to manifest. And I found this as it's almost like sexual transmutation, which is like when you are using thought and meditation and breath to kind of direct your sexual energy to a different type of outlet. But sometimes with sexual energy or sexual transmutation, which I discovered in the book Think and Grow Rich by Napoleon Hill, which I've got here. Whoa, amazing. It talks about success and how many successful people know how to transmute their energy from the outlet of just orgasm or whatever they're doing to a different type of outlet. So it's very interesting. I'll just read this, my favourite bit again of this book. It says, the mere possession of this energy, sexual energy, is not sufficient to produce a genius. The energy must be transmuted from desire for physical contact into some other form of desire and action before it will lift to the status of a genius. Far from becoming genii, because of great sex desires, the majority of men lower themselves through misunderstanding and misuse of this great force to the status of lower animals. And also it says, sex energy is the creative energy of all genii. There has never been and never will be a great leader, builder or artist lacking in this driving force of sex. So that sex transmutation, this is kind of like a form almost of sexual denial. There is no kind of sexual expression in that description. So you could just do it with thoughts or meditation or even your breath work. But with edging, you can actually have those thoughts or use the thought and meditation and whatever you want to do, or imagination, to try and, to indulge in some kind of sexual stimulation, and then stop. And you've got this kind of like even more energy flowing through your body than you would have had if you hadn't stimulated yourself. But still, the outcome would be doing something non-sexual to actually use up all of that energy. Yeah, so, and I find it very difficult to actually do because it does take a lot of self-discipline to not go to the point of orgasm. But sometimes it's kind of useful to do if you want some extra energy and just want to experiment. Anyway, have you tried this? I would love to know in the comments below, and I'll be making some more videos, trying to make videos every day now for Vlogmas. And if you have any suggestions for new videos, don't hesitate to contact me at venus@venusohara.org, and I will see you very soon.